On Sunday Night Football, a new trailer was revealed for Modern Warfare 2, also revealing quite a bit of the single-player campaign. Brian, did this trailer score a touchdown, or was it a 15-yard personal foul?
I am so sick of marketers and their market research and their target audience markets of marketing with markets. Stop ruining the story. Encroachment on the marketers. You know, I'm done with trailers. I'm not watching trailers anymore for anything.
Really?
You're going to screen them and tell me if I can watch it and if they don't ruin anything.
Is that what I'm going to do?
That's the new policy.
That's what I'm going to do?
Yeah, that's what you're going to do.
All right.
And I know you have something to say about this, so I'm going to lateral it over to you.
Let me just say something. 50 cents.
50 cents.
After I watched this trailer, I said, wow, this game is amazing. 15 minutes later, I remembered that 50 Cent is doing voice acting, and literally my hype cut in half. You remember, I called you up. I mean,
I know you said like
right.
I see my hype and it's literally chopped in half.
That's beside the point though. Game looks amazing. However, it's funny. Here we are on Sunday Night Football watching a 2-minute long commercial, okay? Which must have cost millions of dollars for Modern Warfare 2. You know what's funny about that?
What's funny about that?
Activision, it came out this week, didn't even want Infinity Ward to make a Modern Warfare. They wanted Call of Duty to stay in the World War II era. No Modern Warfare. And look at how it's turned out. Infinity Ward is probably laughing their butts off all the way to the bank. Let me take this moment here to say this. I'm going to predict Infinity Ward, or the people who run Infinity Ward, they're going to leave Activision.
They're going to leave.
They're going to leave within the next couple of years, and they're going to start their own development studio and start making the games that they want to make.
Because they don't like Activision that much. You think they're going to leave?
It just seems like Activision is controlling everything they do. They wanted to make Modern Warfare before Call of Duty 2 came out. They had to make Call of Duty 2 because Activision wanted that.
Not to mention, Treyarch does kind of water down their Call of Duty franchise.
Yeah. These guys are leaving. Mark my words, the guys at Infinity Ward are leaving Activision in 1 to 2 years, starting their own independent studio.
We'll see. We'll see. Demon Souls was released last week in the US and has been critically acclaimed for being brutally hard. Rich, what did you think of Demon Souls?
Well, look, I'm going to say, I've had the import copy for a while, still bought the collector's edition in the US.
Because you're a maniac.
I've played through the game, and really, there's not much more to say beyond what everyone is saying. This game is really hard, but it's really, really good. I mean, it's hard in the sense that it's extremely rewarding. Like, it's like the old school games where, all of a sudden, oh, let me try to jump over that. Oh, wait, I'm falling down, a cliff and there's spikes at the bottom. So you try it again. I mean, it's that type of thing. It's trial and error.
I haven't played the game yet. You have. I've been reading a lot of reviews.
Yeah.
Are they reviewing this with rose-colored glasses? Is it getting high scores because it's hard and nostalgia for the old days, or is it actually a game worthy of the praise it's getting?
And you know what? I mean, I actually think it's a little unfair that the reviewers are only talking about the game's difficulty, because take away the game's difficulty, it is still a great game.
Really?
I mean, we're talking about, a very deep RPG here. There's some great classes, there's a lot of great customization. It's a big game. It's a great game. Like, aside from the difficulty, I feel like a lot of people aren't really giving the game enough credit, actually, because, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's awesome that it's hard because, you don't really see that a lot. But this game is amazing. Like,
do you think that, someone just going into the store and buys Demon Souls, will they have a great time? Or is this, a veteran game? You've had to been through some stuff.
I mean, look, what I will say about this game is that, if you don't like hard games, you probably won't like it. But if you like games in general, you're going to like this game enough to try to get through it even though it's hard. On to the percentages, where we're going to 100% stop making bad football analogies.
First up, Beyonce apparently wants to make the best video game of all time. What % chance she actually succeeds?
If this game is rated M for mature, there's a slight possibility.
Yo, Beyonce, I'm really happy for you. I'm going to let you finish. But UA made one of the best games of all time. 1%. Next.
A collector just purchased an NES game off eBay for $20,000. What % chance Rich pays that much for a game in his lifetime?
Come on.
100%.
Come on.
Because inflation is going to get so bad that much money is going to be like $60 today.
You're out of your mind, and so is this guy. I mean, look, I buy a lot of ridiculous things, but this is crazy. Never in my life will I spend $20,000 on a video game. Next.
GameStop is now promising a case and manual when you buy a used game from them online. What % chance it comes with 10 stickers ruining the box?
100%. Look, I bet there's a lot of people out there who literally don't buy used games because of these stickers. They put stickers on the inside, literally on the inside, not even the plastic.
Shouldn't they already be giving a manual in a box? Yeah. 100% ruined. Next.
IceFrog, the creator of the popular Defense of the Ancients mod for Warcraft 3, has just been hired by Valve. What % chance this game ruins your life?
100% chance. Dota almost ruined my life staying up till 5 a.m. playing games, and now he's got a team at Valve. This game is going to be phenomenal.
No. 0%. This game wouldn't even come out till 2025, and we're all going to die in 2012 anyway. Next.
After seeing Beatles Rock Band, U2 now wants to make a game. % chance it actually happens, % chance it's good.
Double Gilbert Arenas. 0 and 0. Look, by the time U2's done trying to save the world, music games are going to be a thing of the past.
50 and 50, but I'm adding an extra %. 100% chance it's biodegradable, the disc and the case, and when you bury it, a Joshua tree grows out of it.
Now for the games being released this week.
First up, guys, Uncharted 2.
Love the first Uncharted, potential game of the year, can't wait to play it.
Brutal Legend.
Love Tim Schafer, worried about the gameplay, hear about it next week.
Mario and Sonic at the Winter Games.
Didn't care when they were at the Summer Games, don't care when they were at the Winter Games.
You want to see them curling?
No.
Half Minute Hero.
Didn't know they made a game about Rich. 20-second hero would be more accurate.
Boy in His Blob.
Puzzle platformer, hand-drawn graphics, what's not to like? That's it for this week's episode. Tune in next week to TWiGames.com. Be sure to check out our website for past episodes, specials, and our deals of the week. I'm Rich Alamanos.
And I'm Brian J. Kim. We'll see you next week. You like my spin move?
Yeah, it's alright.
Triangle. Is this the fun?
I don't see